Snapdragon 810's overheating issues after 2 weeks? I don't see it. This phone gets warm. That's it. Like, I've owned all Android flagships since 2012. And to be honest, it doesn't heat up more than any other smartphone I've ever owned. I've owned the M7. It's been, oh my god. The M7 was, oh my god, the first phone I could never really touch. Due to the fact that it really overheated, not like this. It's fast, it's fluid. Zen 7 has never been any faster. I have never tried the M8, but compared to the M7, this thing is amazing. Personally, for me, this has been an amazing smartphone that I bought out of my own money. Nothing else. Pay it up front. And to be honest, the experience is pretty good. I own the S6 and the G4. And to be honest, the Samsung has given me problems. Then this phone has in my almost 3 weeks with this phone compared to 4 months with the S6. The battery on the S6 was worse. I never use wireless charging because it's novelty for me. I don't use it. I don't give a damn. But thanks to HTC and their OO and their quicker software updates, I prefer this over the S6, over the Note 5, or the LG V10 any day. And look at the screen. It's 1080p. And I have no issues. It's bright, it's colorful. It's not oversaturated the way I like. To be honest, I prefer AMOLED over LCD any day due to the brightness, due to the saturation, due to the blacks. But in all honesty, it's great. I never felt like, oh, I wanted back the Quad HD, 2K, 1440p. It's not that big of a difference, except when you're gaming. I truly think Quad HD and above is unnecessary. I really think we should always keep that in mind, that more pixels doesn't mean better quality. No. And this is proof of that. I consume a lot of media, Netflix, YouTube, my own storage of my own downloaded apps and games and movies and anything that involves my media on my phone. And this thing has more than satisfied me. But I do wish this logo disappeared. I wish this logo disappeared. It's annoying. But the boom sound speakers on this phone is amazing. I have forgotten what it's like to have front-facing speakers again. And returning to this, it's been the most phenomenal music playing experience I've ever had on the phone since the M7. I really, I just wonder how I live my entire life without some kind of speakers in front of my phone. And I think HTC has done a tremendous job. Personally, I don't care too much of the appearance. I don't care for an all-metal body, or whether it's plastic, or... I don't mind. I'm not picky. To be honest, I'm not picky. And I'm sad that the M10 is not going to have these front-facing speakers and become more like a Samsung or an iPhone device. I think more phones should have front-facing speakers. Because seriously, music is incredible. Movies are incredible. I have never had an issue with that. Gaming is phenomenal. Battery is like, gets me through the day a lot of the times. But other than that, even though the battery's not as phenomenal, I have used it well. I get like 4 hours of screen on time. It's not as great as the Note series. Not even as great as my iPhone 6s Plus. But for this kind of battery and this kind of phone, the battery suits me well, even though the Snapdragon 810 is a huge battery consumption device. Chip. I think really Qualcomm needs to really improve battery consumption on this. I hope on the 820 they really focus on that, because seriously, this chip consumes so much battery. And also Lollipop. Lollipop has given me a headache over the last year since its inception. I love the Lollipop. I love its design, its new features, but it just came out too soon. It came out badly. Came out with issues. All my phones had some issue over Lollipop. And Google and the OEMs need to really fix this stuff, man. I can't wait for 6.0 Marshmallow on this. But seriously, Google needs to better their software and really come out before testing this. This has been my first review of the Htc M9. It's been the best Android phone experience for me so far.